Hey everybody, happy Thursday! So I love how you can see my rebounder and my exercise ball in the background, but we're gonna ignore that. Maybe I'll step over it with my head. Anyway, today I want to talk about something that I think needs to be addressed in the vegan, raw vegan, vegetarian community, and that is weakness that some, not all, but some people feel after not eating meat for a while or significantly decreasing their meat intake. Okay, so I mean, I could talk for hours on this topic, but in summary, meat is full of neurotransmitters. And it's kind of like a coffee thing. Like it's a stimulant. It's false energy, right? They're full of all of these neurotransmitters because of the fear and the anxiety and the pain, even weeks up leading to the slaughter of the animal. I know that animals are really smart and they know what's going to happen. And especially, you know, when they see their brothers and sisters getting, you know, staple guns through the head and stuff like that. So full of neurotransmitters, and whenever you stop eating these things, it can make you feel weak, it can make you feel tired. You're just detoxing, okay? Especially if you're in a high fruit diet. So I'm talking about if you stop eating meat and you start eating a lot of fruit. I mean, you can stop eating meat and start eating Cheetos. I mean, it's pretty relative to what you're doing. But let's say you go raw. Fruit does not cause any bad things in the body. Fruit is made for our human body. But what fruit can do is expose what's going on. So if you stop eating meat, it's going to expose the adrenal fatigue that you had. And you're no longer taking in these neurotransmitters, so you can feel weak and tired and stuff like that. But keep in mind, that's only short-lived. Depending on how far along the road you are on your weaknesses, it's pretty short-lived. And the question is, did I ever experience weakness not eating meat anymore? And the answer is no. I don't ever remember going into a raw vegan diet and feeling weak. Or maybe I was and I just didn't realize it, but more of the symptoms that I experienced was my skin and stuff like that. I mean, I just absolutely exploded when I went raw. I was already having skin problems, but when I stopped the bad foods, it's like my skin was like, oh, thank God, let me get out of here. And it just exploded with all of these things. And also my kidneys were probably clogged, so they weren't able to remove the waste. So it had to go through the third kidney, which is the skin. But anyway, so if you're feeling weak from not eating meat, it's not because you need to go back to the meat, it's because the fruit and the hydration is exposing what's already weak in your body, and that is a good thing, you guys. It is a wonderfully magical, beautiful thing. And fruit can expose the weaknesses in the body, but they can also heal. Now, I understand that there's a lot of hybrid fruits out there, and a lot of the fruits that we get when we go to the typical Whole Foods or wherever, they're hybrid, and which is not good. And if I could travel back 500 years ago to where there were still hybrids, but less of it, then I would, but I can't. I actually love 2015 anyway. I wouldn't do that, but don't let that fear, you know, deter you from this diet. And because it is truly a magical diet, and it's one that I love and I hold very close to my heart. And yeah, so I thought I would address that. And, you know, if you're worried about hybrid fruits and not getting, you know, enough minerals or whatever, I would encourage you to go to the greens. And, you know, not necessarily if you're trying to detox cancer or something, then I would stay on the fruit. But if you're in a building stage, or if you've been doing this a long time, get on the greens. Get on the greens because they're amazing. And don't be afraid of giving up meat and being tired. Sail through it and see the sunshine at the end of the road. Alright, so that's all I gotta say. Have a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you later. Bye.